Winston the Beard in the Wicklow Mountains with KP. What do you think, KP?
I'm impressed. I never thought Ireland would look like this.
It's not as green as you thought, was it?
Well, high up, no. But there is a great deal of planted forest land.
It's quite barren.
Yes, it is. And rocky, with large stones, not small stones, but very, very large boulders.
We went past a film crew earlier and we saw, well, I think they might have been filming Game of Thrones. That's, they do some filming around here for that, apparently. There's quite a bit of farmed forest area, isn't there?
Yes. To the right is a newly planted, probably 5 years ago. This is
beautiful driving though. Haven't seen much wildlife though. Haven't seen any deer, foxes, rabbits, badgers, weasels, stoats.
Not very many birds either.
Hardly anything. It's early spring, but with weather like this for the last 3 weeks, I kind of expected to see a few things. And it just goes on for a very long way. Pretty impressive.
I'm
not what you were expecting, huh?
I'm more than impressed. I'm just, I don't know what to say. It's not at all what I expected in Ireland.
It's not very green.
Well, yeah, but this is rugged. I just didn't expect it. You know?
I wasn't expecting actually a lot of the extreme tree farming that we've seen. They've obviously planted and cut, and they're doing it a lot up here as if it's not a national park. And clear cutting it all as well, which is quite extreme. I wasn't expecting that, but this is pretty amazing. I guess what it doesn't do is make for an interesting postcard.
That's true. But you know, you just don't think of anything like this existing in the British Isles.
Well, foreigners don't.
Well, foreigners don't.
It's because we don't bring you here.
Yes.
There's nothing to see.
There's exactly. But this is amazing. This is wow.
This is our land.
This is.
We're like shouting "Get off it" to people. But yeah, it's tourists come and they eat and drink and go to cafes and take boat trips. They don't come up into these places and
it makes me
see this kind of stuff.
Makes me think that the pioneers in America, when they first went into the desert or into the great western plains, that they had experienced similar landscapes before, that it wasn't a wow experience.
Oh, because they'd already seen it here.
Yeah.
When they arrived and just weren't that, it wasn't that much of a shock. It's a good point. They definitely had a few, I was going to say they had a few bears and things to contend with, but actually when they did it, they were here as well.
Yeah, there should be.
So that wasn't a shock either.
There should be bison here. roaming?
I think we had bears and wolves, didn't we?
But what we're looking at is a lot of peat. You know,
Who's Pete?
P-E-T-E. Peat.
Yeah, there's a lot of dugout peat bogs on the mountaintops and hillsides. So yeah, considering it's a national park, it's pretty, or it appears very heavily farmed in some kind of way.